Welcome to another day of the best outdoors of preparation at the cabin. But as you can see, I'm back at home. I had to come back and work this morning and had to get some stuff from John. And we also had an order, which I'll show you that here. This ain't the order, but how do I... Oh, okay. I had to go to John's house and I got a couple of his coat hangers. I got two of them right here, and then I got a tall toilet paper roller with some shelves. I know my truck's a mess. But you'll see those get put up at the cabin, and I'll do more of a intro on that and of what he does on his business part of it, of the best outdoors. So came back, grabbed that, and then wanted to get some stuff done around the yard. And also we gotta bring this trailer up because we gotta bring the plow, which my uncle is looking for the bracket for that. I went and stopped at his house today to look for it, but I think it's still on the quad. That he just brought up north, which isn't very far from where I'm going this weekend, or going back up tomorrow after I work in the morning and Sam works in the morning. Yeah. We go scare the dogs. Told you. Luna. Bronx. Snickers. I don't know where their dad is. Oh, their dad just went in. And there's Sam. Yeah, we got a lot of cleaning up to do next week when I come back home. We got part of a chicken coop we got to put together. We got to swap motors and get this boat up and going. Then we got a boat trailer because I'm bringing back the boat that's up at the cabin back here, because it's June right now, and that's when we usually go out night fishing for the rainbow. So we're getting that. So I grabbed the trailer today from my cousin. So even though there's a lot of projects here, there's projects up at the cabin that need to get done so I can get back at my house. Especially when I've abandoned it through the divorce. And now that the divorce is finalized and finally done, I can get back on this house. So today was basically I had to work. And then grab the trailer. And get some stuff for the boat. And we gotta load the truck up tomorrow, so we go back up to the cabin. Neighbors over there grilling. Oh, smells so good. But We also got an eBay order. And those are, oh, sorry. Grubs are over here. Go all the way down. These are our paddle tail shads. Those are bass tubes. They're like squids with the tails on them. But I need one of yeah, 'cause those are ringworms, curly tail grubs. Nope, I bet you it's those ones over there. Okay. I have to climb down. Alright, 1 second. Alright, now I'm back down in the office. Those were it. The blue with the pink tail. Quantity of 10. Which I will double check before I send those out. So, if you're watching this channel, thank you, Jamie from Illinois. And I do want to give a shout out to, I need a tripod down here. See if I can balance this on something. There we go. So yeah, it's getting shipped out tonight. So it'll get picked up in the morning. Oh yeah, I want to count them. Because it says 10, but I thought there were only 5 count. Oh, there are 10 in there. Okay. Just want to make sure. Get the air out of it. All right. So I want to give a shout out to these buyers on our eBay for helping us. This is stuff that we make. We spend time making these. Sometimes it's not. If you see on our eBay, like the fishing line we don't make, but we get them like given to us, or we'll find them that we don't use, so we just find it in our tackle box and we just threw it onto our eBay. And then, so I want to give a shout out to Jamie in Illinois, Carl from Illinois, let's see, Little Chili 2009, from Wisconsin, Hunter 00 Brad, nope, Massachusetts. Let me double check on that before I get that wrong. Yes, I was correct. So I want to give a shout out to No24930 from Massachusetts. Lee Grace from Ohio. Ballabomb 2013. From New Mexico. Shout out to TJ Boo 95 from Wisconsin. And I hope you guys did really good ice fishing with all this stuff. Shout out to Wadjos from Illinois. BR Winga 0 from Pennsylvania. Shout out to Hun 342. So when the ice fishing stuff really took. Wisconsin. All you guys in your 10 feet of ice when we got 4 inches. Y'all lucky over there. I don't know if it call it luck or not. But I would be okay with just some 8-inch or 6 to 8 inch. Go after some perch and walleye. Blawtux 0, shout out to Wisconsin. TKW Black. Illinois. Wisconsin and Illinois, you guys are helping our business out really good. Thank you. There's another reason why I'm doing a really good shout out to you guys, because you guys doing this supports us. Keeps us wanting to keep making lures, and eventually I want to keep going, making them, and maybe do some wholesale, and so you guys get fishing stuff cheaper, and we want to be where we help you guys, but helps us in the long run. Well, more like you guys long run, because you guys go fishing. We just get to spend money and make money, which isn't very much. Not with after shipping and taxes. But that's alright. We do it for fun. We love it. Alright. Thank you to Sue151. from Utah. Camson 3454 from Illinois. Cat 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 the Spy 34. No. Cat. Maybe Kathy Spee 34 or something. I'm not sure. Sorry, I butchered that name. From Maine. And then I really hope this camera like clears up. And I really need a haircut. I think I'm gonna get one before the next video. Definitely. I don't know if it'll be. Probably just do it at the cabin. I just want to relax. I've been busy all day. So. I'll definitely stop before I head to the cabin, John. I definitely need those tools. Oh, it's just me. I don't like me. But that's where all the lures used to hang up on. And then I had blood work done today. After work. And then on top of getting everything else done. Wow. Okay, I'll just stay out of the camera then. Wow. Okay. Maybe it's a cup. Nope. It don't like me. Camera don't like me. Fine, I'll stay out of the camera. But yeah, the store used to be in this office room that I turned into an office. And this is where we make the lures too, once we get it cleaned up. Because, okay, that's where all the jig heads get done. And then I'm sitting at the computer where I do all the editing and the business part of it. But then when I got my business license and I got my tax license and everything else I needed for licensing, and then I finally got the business ownership of it and certified it online and everything, got the bank account, I was like, okay, let's buy a 10 by 17 canopy, get pegboard like this, well, more like the bottom one, where it don't have the design on it, which would have been really cool. But we just got plain white, and we put it all along the wall, and I built these like foot and a half by foot and a half, like roll around like square thing peg out of pegboard. I hung the jigs and stuff on it, so customers could spin it and see what's on there, and had the pegboards all set up, had the store all set up. The city shut us down. So, because I could run a business out of my house, like literally, I could turn my house into the store, but they won't allow me to have a place outside the house to sell. I would literally have to have customers come in my house, in my living room, where we watch TV and buy stuff. I could do that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not having a bunch of foot traffic in my house. But yeah, you can still Google us. We're still open. Still have the website. Which will actually be expanding. Actually, no. Because you'll be seeing this video, so it'll be the following week. We'll actually be expanding the website. Because I'll have more lures on there, and then there will be also John's portion of his business also on there. The only thing that won't be in there next week are these bucktail lures, because they still got to get completed, but we will be putting bucktails on these, different colors, and matching the colors with the tails. So those are still in progress. We just started those. I know this camera's not liking me today, but it will have all of our jig heads and all the plastics that you see. There's actually more going to be put up. What else is in this office that I could show you? Oh, some of the plastics are right here, like money worms. These are those little bass tubes I was telling you about. Let me pull one out. This video is probably dragging on, but my hands are probably dirty from that trailer. But yeah, they're like, got the little tails and got the grubs. Man, my hand, oh, the camera's making my hands dirty. Wow. But yeah, it's just a tube, closed, and it's got a little tail. Many tails. We got these in 1.5 inch and I want to say 3.5 inch. They're almost like the salt tubes. I think that's what they're called, salt. Or they have these and they dip them in salt, or they infuse them with salt or something. I just don't deal with the salt part of it. I already showed you the money worms. I don't know if you guys ever heard of chicken feet or chicken foot. It's almost like a lizard, but it's only got 2 legs and a tail. Oh, here's the the bigger version of the bigger version. Oh, that camera is really gonna drive me nuts. Yep. I think this is smoke with blue flake. Or clear with blue flake. Clear. Clear with blue flake. Well, it's got stranded down here. 4-inch grubs. These are in the 1-inch all the way up to 9-inch. Oh, also got, oops, I don't want two. Come on. Oh, we're gonna be doing spinner baits and also buzz baits. Those won't be up on the website next week. I'm still working on these. Oh, I don't know if I have any of those down here. Wait, yes I do. I do. Oh, another thing I don't have down here. But you've probably seen them in one of the past videos too. It's the Flutter lead weights. But inline spinners, we have those going up next week. Oh, some call them crawler harnesses or Blyman spinners, or I don't know what do you guys call these, but we use these for trolling. We'll have those up, various sizes. So, yeah, I don't see anything else I got left down here. So I know we got the jig head. Man, the camera's gonna bug me. We have jig heads. We have spinner baits, buzz baits. Bucktails coming. And then what's up right now is the jig heads, inline spinners, Blyman spinners, or crawler harnesses. Are up. All the soft plastics are up. You can also email us. Link is in our profile or bio. You can also, it's in our website too. Give us different color variation colors that you guys are looking for in anything. Jig heads. We're not trying to be copycats of Northland Tackle or what's another one? another one that people use? I don't know. Without getting my own tackle box, I want to know. But yeah, we're trying not to, like Cabela's and or Bass Pro. We're trying not to copy their colors. We're gonna try to be more off the wall colors. So if you want to order from us the colors that they have, just shoot us an email. Even though there will be some basic, like the chartreuse, the black, the pink, the orange glow. Those will be like the basics of like the Bass Pro or Northern tackle. It's just because those colors sell. We'll sell them too because we make them. But like, I don't know. Just give us ideas like how. But the thing is like, if you have an idea of like how you want it to look, it may not look the way you thought it. So be careful with that too. Because what it is we're heating up the lure and painting it with base coats, and then we're like flaking other colors on it, or we'll paintbrush other colors on it, and then we got to reheat it so it's a solid lure for you. We can't use I have none of those down here either. What? Like your Walmart paints, I can't use those. We literally have to get powder coat. And those only come in so many base colors or color variations. So just be aware of that. So if you're like, well, I want chartreuse and orange. So you want chartreuse with an orange back, head, just the bottom of it. Like, try to be detailed at it. But remember, I'm trying not to dip the hook in. So, say, here's a chartreuse here. So, say you want this to be like a glow, or orange glow, or even a chartreuse glow if I could find it. I would have to dip this whole thing in chartreuse glow and then change your top color to whatever you want, like orange, not an yeah, like an orange or a pink or black. And then say, well, I want a black mohawk on it. I think it's got to heat up, and I got to do it fast, so my line could be a little off, not in a straight line, or so I might just have to thicken it and keep going. I can't go slow, is what I'm saying. So I'll try my best, but if you wanted like this part down here to glow, but the top could be not a glow, but you want a different color, I can do that. I can do this whole thing in the glow and then flip it over, heat it up, and then dip it into the color you want, and then heat it up again. And then when I bake it, they hang by this with the weight on the bottom, so if it heats up, it could drizzle down a little bit further, or different designs. Just depends on how it bakes. So just be aware of that. I don't have an actual mold where I can just set it in and then it'll just cover just this part. Even if I did, like I said, once I flip it over, I don't know how it's going to bake. So, just be aware. Like I know a lot of people, myself and John, we like doing um what is it called? Wonder Bread, where the white glows. I don't know if I could find a green glow and then a blue glow or orange glow, but keep it white. I don't know. It might be white and green. I don't know. I haven't tested it of what colors I can actually find. And this camera is going to bug the heck out of me. Sorry about that. I have no idea what that lighting is doing.